Super Saiyan 5.
It's for Eric.
I have you in my head as colors, pinker than your Pradas, fire engine blue, safe, where no one can add gray or taint you, make you duller, blend your browns until they're black.
I have you intact. Glow in the dark dunks into pop pixels across your chest, or you whisper in your head. But they call yours voices. That the people in your poems were the people in your palm. That the stories in your songs weren't quite enough.
So you cannot sing behind these walls, cannot bellow with enough bass to break these bars, not enough Barkley in your bones to stutter step through steel, my brother. You are more than your sadness. You are a symphony of ceruleans. Like a fistful of fuchsia fireflies, a silent inferno, brewing from the chambers in your stomach. They have colors here too. They have blues here too.
Red like and yellow that never match the soft pastels that I made you, pretty little pink in your Prada, the Crayola box of beach you sing instead of speak.
Scream instead of ink, the words from left to right, and when you write in pink, not black and white, and so they think you can't think right, they write you wrong and write your rights. The leftist perspective etched into your veins by a capitalist system that profits off of our profits by pimping their pain, tattooing numbers on their torsos as if to replace binary codes with their God-given names. What happens to your songs behind these walls?
Your colors between these lines. If no one listens until you're straight, what happens to the beautiful bending of your branches?
The bitter, broken, crooked canvas of your ribs. The impressionist smile across the face of your kids.
Wow.
The technicolor splatter of your blood against a blacktop backdrop. Will you remember? The music of your mother's cooking. The sound of a Sunday morning bus ride to worship.
Open lyric. Never-ending bass line that I used to listen to as I listened to God.
Closely.
You have taken our language backwards and bent it into something lovely. It could be Messiah's calling, or the hollow of you crying. I cannot tell if your moans were songs.
If your cries were prayers.
If your maroons were purple with this backdrop of whitewashed walls, child-barred windows, and plastic seats.
If you could have been Picasso, if they placed a paintbrush in your hands instead of the shackles on your feet. Electric shocks moving through your lightning rod skin. Sun rays bursting from black bodies until prison becomes a prism.
Until the ashes break across caskets.
Like men in orange jumpsuits.
Like the yellow in that brick road you heard of but never stepped on.
Like the blue skies that mock the size of his cage.
Like the green of envy in your eyes.
Like the indigo bruises blossoming across his thighs.
Violet shadows dancing like daybreak across the walls of this institution's womb. It's a world of children evaporating as if they were aerosol.
Wow! Word?